So we're heading up Blencathra for a while camp. Sort of sheltered from the wind on the way up. It wasn't until I got to this point and bloody hell, the wind chill is bloody freezing. How far to go now to the summit? Left a little bit, sorry, I've come up a little bit too early. It's still going to be very busy and with it cold, I'm going to have to keep on hiking to keep warm. Forecast, I think the wind's about 30 miles an hour, but dropping as the night goes on. So hopefully a nice peaceful night. It's just come down off the summit a bit there. There's still a couple of people on the summit. The wind, as you drop back down off the summit here, is a little bit more sheltered. Is that somebody coming up sharp edge? I hope they've gone down, I don't know. So it's still a little bit early to be pitching. I'm going to have a good look around, see where I fancy. That's 10th pitched. Bloody hands are freezing. It's just the second time pitching it. Still got a couple of things to get used to. And the sun's just setting, but I've got to get in and get warmed up, get my kit together. Speak to you soon. I managed to get pitched up. Made a bit of a silly mistake. Knew it was going to be cold. The wind chill was going to be something like -3. It's definitely freezing now. There's frost on the tent, but I didn't. I packed my down bag with my sleeping bag, which was at the bottom of the bag. So I knew I had to get the tent up. Everything was on top before I could get to that. So that I'll never make that mistake again. I'll have the down jacket on the top when it's winter camps. So I'll put the down jacket on when I'm getting the tent up. It was bloody cold. Bloody cold. So the wind's, as I mentioned, going to die down during the night. I haven't got a pitched ideal. Give you a little look around. You should have the foot end, the smaller end, into the wind. I've got the opposite way around because I wanted my door for the sunset across there, which all fanning on, pitching. I've bloody missed it anyway. But sunrise will be across there. The summit's just back up there, as if you've been on Blencathra, you'll know. But there's no real nice pictures up there, to be honest with you, because once you drop down to get to the flat bits of grass, you're missing the views of the mountains across the central fells, and you can't see the rest of the. You can see a few of the northern, but that's about it, you know. So no, I'm happy enough when we pitch. See Scotland across the sea there. Well, anyway, I'm going to get myself in the tent, get myself a bit more comfortable. I've got my down pants on now, look like the Michelin Man. And thinking about getting something to eat shortly. We'll talk to you soon. Well, I've just about started to warm up. I had to jump straight in the bag. Still got the down pants on. Put the thicker socks on and just zipped up for a bit and got warmed up. That was the worst pitch I've ever done in the cold when I was having the down jacket on. in, plus it took a bit of time. It's only the second time I've pitched the new tent, and I got it wrong. There's this piece what runs in between the two sides, what should be underneath, and they're putting the poles through that. I had to start again pitching completely. So that was a nightmare. So I'm going to get a brew on. Something I forgot last week. I was saying I bought, after watching Land Beaver's video, the temperature gauges, the ones where you can get the two sensors. So I've got one inside and one outside. It's just, I like the idea of knowing how far the kit can go down. So where's the sensor? Where at the moment? So yeah, you can see that. So outside -3.56. Inside's just over freezing at 0.88. The coolest I've been down with the equipment what I've got at the moment was on the West Highland Way. Me and Andy camped on the top of the double staircase. That got down to -7, but there had no wind up there whatsoever. The wind tonight forecast 25. I haven't had the thing out. Too bloody cold to test to see what it is. But it's dropping as we go through the night, which is nice. Right, brew. Just bought some burgers up for tea tonight. Couldn't face another one. Camping meals. Dehydrated. I don't think I'll ever use them again unless I'm on a long distance trail for convenience and weight. You know, if you're carrying, tonight was a 17. Yeah, it was 17 kilograms. Don't know what was different tonight in the backpack before we headed out. Be carrying that weight anyway. You're not going to be long distance trekking, my lad, so you may as well hire a couple of burgers in or something like that. What I've done tonight, a little bit more enjoyable food on your night out. It's a Friday tonight. That's my weekend off as well, so I changed my day from Tuesday to Friday to get over. There's no aurora alerts tonight. I've been checking on the phone. Still getting used to it. It takes some time to get used to the size of this tent. Getting a little bit more organised with what I've put in my top flap in my bag, which I keep out here in the porch. So I've got a few more things to hand. There is space along the back side of the tent and the top end. But as I say, I think it's just having to get a discipline together, organisation of the kit. That's a hot chocolate. I thought it was bloody coffee. So when you go to hotel rooms, don't you? You always take the stash at the end. That's nice. It's time to get some food on. Just brought some burgers up. The buns survived alright, a bit crushed. The backpack's a bit tight. I brought the drone again and carried it up and not using this bloody thing. Hopefully the weather's okay in the morning. It's too windy tonight. Some burgers, mix of cheeses, bit of Stilton, bit of extra mature cheddar. This is the little frying pan I got from Aldi, like cook set for Aldi. It was just the £7. At least I picked it up last year. I think last spring. No, last summer. We're talking about, I don't know if I mentioned new kit. I had it on the last camp. Bought a new down jacket from Decathlon. Bloody good value, the down jackets from Decathlon. I've got the Trek 100 or something like that, the one what used to be 40 quid, £50 now. This is the one that's got a lot more down in it, a lot more goose down. I'll put the specs up on the screen. I think it's MT or 900 or something like that. So it's still £110, but if you sort of compare how much down, what weight of down you've got in it, the fill power and the like, still bloody good value for a down jacket. And it's lovely and warm. I just wish I had it at the top of my pack earlier on. Put the foil on, help melt that cheese. Yeah, that'll do. Well, I'm going to have these with some original Lucozade. I'll bring you back a bit later. Well, the burgers were lovely. Winter camping at 6:30. I feel like turning in for the night. I'm going to get off the down and everything, get in the sleeping bag now, take the down trousers off. I'm watching the frost reappear after the cooking on the tent. It hasn't gone below, it's about -3.5 outside. So that'll probably be it. That has got a tracker, so in the morning you can go through and have a look to see what the temperatures were. So we'll have a look to see what it gets down to. Probably just gonna have a fiddle on my phone, have a look at Instagram. Just posted a couple of pictures there from the tent so far, and a nice picture. I'll put it up just at the summit before coming down here, where I've pitched up just off the summit. Sun was in a lovely position, so I have a flip through that, but I think I will have an early night. Been a busy week of work. Just put my phone on charge, got the power bank out, and we'll bring you back in the morning. Take care, good night. Woke up to a lot of condensation. All in my sleeping bag, because I fell asleep and never got to put the bivvy bag on. Thought I'd get up for sunrise. You can't really miss it, can you? There's a few people already on the summit, just across there. About 4 people. Keen. So we're going to see it rising across the Pennines. I had a condensation, so we're going to have to manage a little bit better. I've got my little soft sponge cloth. It's frozen solid. That's not much use. I should maybe come put it in my pocket for a bit, just to get the worst of it off before I pack it away.